listening to the Apollo Podcast Network.
3, 2, 1.
What's going on, guys? Welcome to the Apollo Podcast Network, and the Film Fellas are back. My name is Noah Outlaw. I'm here with Dex and Garrett, and today we're going to be doing another episode of We Be Watching, the show where we basically break down what we're watching this week and our thoughts and on the show so far, and maybe if you should check it out. So it's going to be a lot of fun, and I know that we've all been watching.
No, I'd definitely be watching.
We do be watching some things.
I'd be watching a lot.
These we're some watching fellas, I'd say.
Some watching ass dudes up in here.
Absolutely. So, all right, I guess I'll start at the end of the table.
Oh, me?
Garrett.
First? All right.
Garrett's
All right,
up first. Garrett.
So, this is Oscar season. Oscar's right around the corner. Day of recording, they're 2 days from now, 48 hours from now, on the 27th. I'm trying to catch up with my Oscar movies. I'm doing pretty well. I watched CODA the other day. CODA is a movie that's up for Best Picture, a plethora of other nominations. I can't remember all exactly, so I'm not going to try to name them all. But I didn't know what to expect going into watching this. Watched it. Beautiful movie. Absolutely stunning movie.
Talk to him.
Man, I didn't realize it was going to be, hey, I mean, this is not a spoiler, it's just what it is. It's a coming-of-age movie.
Yeah.
It's a coming-of-age movie that deals with the difficulties of disabilities, such as being deaf, to be specific. And, man, they really, really dove deep in this movie with a lot of issues that people deal with. And, sheesh, a buddy was crying. A buddy was crying.
A fella was crying.
A film fella was crying.
Yeah.
Yes, it was beautiful. The acting they had genuine deaf actors and actresses, and there was actual scenes of dialogue, entire scenes of dialogue, just from ASL from sign language.
Wow, that's awesome.
Insane. There was the main character, the daughter, who I will put her name right here because she was phenomenal.
The magic of editing.
Put her whole IMDb profile right here.
She is phenomenal. She's a great actress who is up and coming. I don't know what else she's in, but she's the only one who isn't deaf in the movie, and she also does ASL with her deaf family. And the emotion and the arguments and the drama and the sweet scenes that she has with just ASL is phenomenal. I didn't know you could do that on movies. I didn't know you can make such impactful scenes with just sign language. Amazing. Like, an amazing discovery that I made with CODA, and CODA is a beautiful movie, and it's my favorite movie so far that's nominated for Best Picture, and I hope it wins.
And the Oscar goes to...
Okay, CODA.
Yeah.
So far. And
It's looking like it might. It's probably the co-favorite at this point.
Yeah.
You've seen CODA, right?
I've seen them all, yeah.
You've seen them all?
I've seen them all. All 10 of them, maybe.
You love CODA?
Love is probably strong. I did like it a lot, though. It's not my favorite of the Best Picture nominees. Belfast is my favorite. That would be my pick for Best Picture if it was up to me. But CODA is definitely better than the other co-favorite, which is Power of the Dog, which is a movie that I hate. So
You hate Power of the Dog?
I hate Power of the Dog.
The thing is, I've only seen, I think, 3 Oscar movies. I've seen Power of the Dog. I've seen Don't Look Up. What's the other one I've seen? What are the other ones?
Yeah, I don't think
Dune.
No, I didn't see Dune.
I didn't see Dune.
I haven't even seen Dune. I think maybe I've only seen 2. I feel like there's another one.
Licorice Pizza.
No.
Yeah.
Maybe
You
not.
haven't
Maybe
seen
I've seen
Licorice Pizza?
Dose. I've seen 2 of them. No. Have I really only seen Don't Look Up and Power of the Dog?
I don't. You shouldn't think too hard about it.
Yeah.
You're a Netflix boy.
That's true. That is true. That's true. But I mean, I'm excited for CODA. I'm looking forward to watching it. And another thing about mentioning the ASL actors, they did that with A Quiet Place a little bit. That was kind of the first time I ever saw that.
Yes, you're right.
The daughter is actually an actual like deaf actress, and they have some scenes like that too, which is kind of goes with that movie as well, obviously.
Right.
But that's sick. Yeah. I'm looking forward to checking it out.
Yes, go watch it. I liked it a lot.
Apple TV Plus, you get it for free every time you buy an iPhone or a MacBook or whatever.
Really?
So you might as well use it.
I have it for free?
Probably.
I thought I was paying for that shit, dude.
If you
That's
bought
awesome.
an
That's great.
Apple product recently, they probably gave you Apple TV Plus for free.
Hey.
Oh, wow.
I didn't know that. I did not know that.
Yeah.
Well, all right, Dex.
What you be watching?
Cool. So I I've been watching the show The Dropout on Hulu past couple of weeks. It's about what is her name? Elizabeth Holmes, the lady who scammed everyone from Theranos with the blood drops and all that. If you've seen the documentary, you already know the story. There's a podcast, there was a book called Bad Blood. So like it's not a new story. We've seen this before, but the show is still dope to watch. I'm not like learning anything new. You know, it's not like, oh, this is mind blowing. I can't believe this happened, because I can believe it. I watched the podcast about it. I watched the documentary about it. I read a book about it. So I know what's going to happen, but it's still dope and it's still worth your time because Amanda Seyfried is that goddamn good.
Really?
As Elizabeth Holmes.
Wow.
Amanda Seyfried. I haven't heard of this.
She is so good. It's on Hulu. Just started a couple weeks ago. I think there's 6 episodes out right now.
So Dex, I know you know more about the story. Obviously, I don't know much, but isn't that it was that what was her name again?
Elizabeth Holmes.
Elizabeth Holmes. She was just like a CEO of this major company.
Yeah.
Was like one of the like a billionaire or something.
Yeah, the company was worth like $40 billion.
And it was built on just like bullshit, right?
Complete bullshit.
Yeah.
So the idea was that they were going to do all these different blood tests just using a single drop of blood. Like a little prick on your finger,
Yeah.
and they would test like 30 different things in your blood, which is impossible. And
Yeah.
anybody who knows anything about blood testing
Yeah, that's not
knows that is not possible.
It's not possible.
Not
Yeah,
possible.
It's not possible.
But
Could have fooled me.
what they did was they just told people who didn't know anything about blood testing that it was possible, that they were going to do it, that she was the female Steve Jobs, and that she was going to change the world. And so they scammed a bunch of investors who, like I said, don't know anything about
Right.
healthcare or blood testing with a product that didn't work. They just tested regular amounts of blood on other people's blood testing machines that already existed. And they were like, look, our company is doing all this cool blood
Oh my
testing.
God.
And
Jeez.
so eventually it all fell apart because people snitched on her. They were
Yeah,
like,
of
this
course.
is all bullshit, guys.
Guys,
Someone should do
this
something.
is not a thing. Like,
Someone should do something about
Yeah.
this. And so, in real life, she just got sentenced to prison a few months ago, I guess.
Hey, congrats.
So yeah, it's not a spoiler because it's real life. It was
yeah,
in the
it's
news.
real life.
You know the drill.
But yeah, so the show is basically just building up all of that. It's called The Dropout because she started out at Stanford and then dropped out of school to build this business.
Right.
So it follows that whole process and all the bullshit going on in their office and in their labs and all that stuff.
Interesting.
We haven't gotten to the full on scamming yet.
Yeah.
We're getting there, and I'm enjoying the ride. It's worth your time if you have Hulu. Check it out, The Dropout, starring Amanda Seyfried.
Absolutely.
It's always cool when you're watching something that's based on a true story and you know what happens, but it's still
You're,
keeps
waiting.
you on the edge of your seat.
Yeah, you gotta
waiting.
that
Holy
build.
shit.
You're just
Yeah.
it's coming. I know she's lying. I know she is. When are they gonna catch her? She's
Yeah,
lying to
right.
your face.
That's what happened in Lincoln for me. You know Lincoln? I was like, during the election scene, I was like,
Or I don't know if y'all saw that movie a couple years ago, Bombshell. It was another Oscar movie that came out.
I know Bombshell.
Who's in
I haven't
Bombshell?
seen
Who's-
it. Margot Robbie.
Oh yeah,
Charlize
yeah.
Theron.
Yeah.
It was about all the Fox
Yeah,
News,
yeah.
Megyn Kelly stuff, right?
Yeah.
So the whole time you're I know exactly what is happening. I've seen this in the news.
Yeah.
Literally right now.
Yeah, right.
We're getting there. We're going.
Yeah.
She's lying. Don't do it. No.
It takes some great filmmaking to make you anticipate something you already know. You
Yeah.
know what I mean?
Yeah.
It really,
Exactly.
it really, that's awesome. Yeah.
I love that shit. And
Well-
The Dropout does that for me. So recommend that one.
Looking forward to checking it out. All right, my we be watching this week is you talk about CODA really pushing the boundaries of filmmaking and scenes acted out with
Sure.
in silence in silence and dialogue. What I've been watching is also something else that is known for pushing the boundaries and really doing a lot of things.
I'm on the edge of my seat. What is it?
and
I was gonna say, what does this mean?
And I've been watching. I watched Jackass Forever. Jackass Forever this past week, and I mean, guys, it's Jackass. You know what I mean? I grew. Maybe it's not a good thing. I grew up watching that. I probably watched the first Jackass movie when I was 8 years old.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Lit.
Shout out to whoever let that happen. But it was also fun and
Probably your parents.
these movies, most likely. And growing up with these movies, and we've all seen them, we all watched them, and they're all hilarious. And then you didn't, after kind of the third one, you didn't know, stuff with Ryan Dunn had passed away, Jackass crew member. It's kind of a sad situation. You didn't know if it was going to come back, and then they announced it was, and then you were like, I don't know, it might feel weird. It doesn't. And Garrett's seen it. Dex, have you seen it?
I haven't seen it.
It's really good.
It's funny.
Garrett's, and like
It's super funny.
they really do a good job of connecting and making it feel like the old, but also bringing in new people. And that's one thing. If you are a Jackass fan, like the new crew that they bring in, they're so good and they fit in perfectly. Shout out to Poopies.
Yeah.
Shout out to Jackass. Shout out
they're
to
all watching.
Rachel
Yes.
Rachel Wolfson's great. All the new people are phenomenal, and the old people are the old crew are just as good as they used to be.
Now, when you say pushing the boundaries, what exactly do you
I
mean?
saw everyone knows Steve-O. You see Steve-O's, he sees fucking butthole in this movie.
Yeah, you do. You see, I didn't even know, like, movies.
I didn't know you could do that.
I didn't know major motion pictures could show
Yeah.
actual, like, buttholes.
I didn't either.
But
So Dex,
now
that's
they-
what you're looking forward to, if you check it
Yeah,
out.
a big selling point for me. I've always wanted to see Steve-O's butthole in
No,
a
but
film.
it's a really good follow up to the original Jackass movies and TV shows, and it's a lot of fun, especially if you just want to like watch something that you don't have to use your brain for. And I know like it's Oscar season, you might want to do that, but this might be a good change of pace after you watch like Power of the Dog, and then you watch Belfast, and then you watch I drove my car or whatever. I drove this car.
I drove my car.
I drove my car. No, but check it out, guys. It's fun, and I think Garrett also agrees. It's pretty.
I loved it.
It's
It's
a pretty
great.
damn good.
I loved
good
it. It was
watch.
good, yeah.
So, well, yeah. All right. Well, that was our We Be Watchings. That's what we watched this week, guys. What have you been watching? Let us know down in the comments below. Interested to hear what y'all have to say. Also, have you watched any of the stuff that we watched? If you did, and what did you think about it? Let us know about
Let us
that.
know. Hit us up. Tell me how much you love the Dropout. Because if you don't like
Absolutely.
it, you're wrong. So
Facts, and tell us how much you like CODA and how you fell asleep probably, and I don't know, I haven't seen
no,
it.
Coda is not.
Wow,
Coda
dude.
is not one of the Oscar.
No,
fall asleep
Pretty
movies.
insensitive, don't you
No.
think?
What'd you say? What does that have to do with shit, dude? God. All right, guys. Well, thanks for watching. Leave a like, subscribe, all that good stuff. I'm Noah. You can follow me on Twitter at Outlaw Noah. Dex.
I'm Dex. You can follow me at Lord Dex Hinton on Twitter and Lord Hinton on Instagram.
Garrett has fun Instagram and Twitter.
Oh yeah, and the Outlaw Noah on Instagram. I forgot to plug that too. So check us out. Subscribe for more Film Fellas content in the future. We do reactions and stuff like that too. I know y'all did the F1 series.
Hell yeah.
And that was cool. That's a fun watch. And
Vroom vroom, baby.
absolutely. And we do a bunch of other reactions. We're doing Doctor Who, Garrett and I. So check those out if you're interested. And other than that, thanks for watching, and we'll see you later.
Yes, goodbye. Be safe.